This is Hotspot, where I asked our stars about the big questions of the news of the week. Are we ready, boys and girls?
Yes!
OK, what can Julia Gillard do to improve her approval rating?
Stab herself in the back?
It's not a joke, it's just common sense. Tuck that bottom in a bit.
Yeah, yes, it's a worry, isn't it?
I don't know, Fiona. Maybe a little bit more of this.
Appoint Mr. Squiggle as her media guy. Upside down, the approval polls are upside down.
The only problem with that is that when you chart the approval rating and it goes down, turn that upside down, and unfortunately the line still goes the same way. The problem with producing graphs are just...
I spent 5 years working with Adam Spencer and I thought this shit was over.
What can Tony Abbott do to improve his approval rating?
Come up with a policy other than going, nah.
Seeing elections don't seem to work, what's a better way to choose our Prime Minister?
Get all the parliamentarians to sit in a row of seats and stand up and then play it like Guess Who. Does your Prime Minister have a moustache? No. Click, 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 click.
Failing all this, can I just remind you, you do have a queen.
Oh, mate, it's Sydney. We've got more than one.
What job would better suit Tony Abbott's unique skill set?
I'd really like to say something mean about Tony Abbott, but I work at the ABC and he's probably going to be Prime Minister soon and then he'll cancel another one of me bloody shows.
There's a new aerosol spray that eradicates cane toads. What's your favourite way to get rid of cane toads?
You could give them some brochures to somewhere nicer. Have you thought about Hawaii?
Tell backpackers if you lick them, you get high. 2 problems solved with the one.
Yes! Besides cane toads, what else do we need to spray for?
Tony Abbott. I had a really good one, and then it's gone because my mind's busy on other things. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about my show that's opening this Friday night at the Opera House, and that there's still tickets left.
Why is Ricky Ponting so angry?
I don't know if it was on TV here, but there was a little cricket series before Christmas.
Anybody else on Ricky Ponting? Why is he so angry?
Also, he's a...
Old people! We can look at the old people!
Great batsman. You don't do that to a 19-year-old. It's bad captaincy. Great batsman, poor captain.
I've got another answer for what should be eradicated with a spray.
Mind you, though, he is kind of right.
Okay.
It's a slang term for vagina.
I think we should just lay off him. Like, I just do. I do. No, I do.
And I also
Go back to Hillsong, Lauren.
I agree with Lauren.
I do.
So do I started this.
I feel the love.
You know what? He's learned his lesson. He's not going to be an arsehole anymore to rookies.
He's a great... There's no doubt he's a great cricketer.
Yeah, he's a great cricketer.
And he tries.
He tries really, really hard.
He is the greatest human being since Mother Teresa.
He's a jolly good
fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
us.
That's the happiest the yellow dot
Who's
has ever
Ricky
been.
Ponting?
That's it. Give him a round of applause. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Strange but True is next. Time to sink our teeth into Strange but True teams. Your clues were... the spider!
This is Peter Parker when he hits middle age. Yeah, I'll get it. Beer.
We also have the researcher.
Holy crap.
Yeah, good to warn us. Occasionally just warn us that you're going to blow shit up.
I think I put my neck out being surprised.
Yes, and I've soiled myself. We also have the swag.
Get back into character.
Oh, yeah, Tony Abbott.
Ah, the not-so-jolly swagman.
Miserable fucker of a swag fan.
Timers. The timers. We also have the timers.
You know, this is actually how Charlie Sheen does cocaine.
The balloons. No. Yes, the dangers of Viagra.
And that's how Matt Shervington died.
And finally, this, ladies and gentlemen, the sensational Fiona O'Loughlin.
It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't go down. It's in the air, it's all around. Can you feel me now? The taste of your left side on the right. You're toxic, I'm slipping under the taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? And I know what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic?
Ladies and gentlemen, Fiona O'Loughlin. Fiona O'Loughlin.
Can I firstly say, Fiona, that was magnificent. And from where I was sitting, both of those backup singers had excellent spoils of war.
Okay, put it together. What have we got? A spider, time...
I propose to you, Paul, that Mikey the Spider is Brazilian.
Oh, OK.
I think there is a clue in my 4-hour glasses. The fact that there were 4.
Yeah.
I think they symbolise 4 hours.
Yes,
4 hours?
Yes.
This spider, this Brazilian spider, is highly toxic.
Yep.
Tell me about the drifting part.
Yeah.
How does the drifting work in?
Well,
Well, it's what spiders do. They don't normally have a house.
No.
So not many spiders own real estate, in all fairness.
Oh, it's a homeless sort of spider.
It's like a backpacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it might have bitten somebody. And sometimes when you get bitten by a spider,
You could get
something might
an erection.
swell up.
Erection.
Oh, this story's taken a strange turn. I thought it was going to be a natural phenomenon story. Turns out it's just another erection.
The thing is, these spiders are very highly toxic, as Fiona so beautifully sang, might I say. CD out for Mother's Day. One of the side effects before you shuffle off this mortal coil is I'm trying to find the nice word for it, stiffy.
What happens if a woman gets bitten by the spider?
Who knows? Let's find out.
I'm not sure what you want a 4-hour erection for unless you're going to have sex and then hang out your washing.
No, you can always make donuts.
You could hang some shit on it.
They all have it, ladies and gentlemen. According to new research from America, a bite from the Brazilian wandering spider can cause 4-hour erections. This is why, for the first 4 hours, Spider-Man couldn't go outside in his costume. Who needs Viagra when you've got a daddy long cock? It seems the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider, also known as the banana spider, for obvious reasons. The venom evolved when it turned out that small insects are much easier to catch when they're gazing in wonder at their rock-hard erections.
A 4-hour erection, and apparently it's impolite to say to somebody, could you please suck the poison out?
So in the jungle tonight, Mikey Robbins, Fiona O'Loughlin and Mark Watson scored a creepy, crawly 131 points. Stiffed by Claire Hooper, Will Anderson and Lauren Jackson on 138 points. 10.com.au/GNW is the address to get the podcast, go behind the scenes, or see more of the great balls of Chris Pontius. that didn't eventuate, did it? So we say, children, Mikey is under your bed, and leave you with the good news.
You could just end the show like that.
Yes, and I've got eggs and I've come for your urine.
So we leave you with the good news for the week ahead. Round 1 of the AFL season will kick off. This year, pants are mandatory. William Shatner will turn 80 and his career will be celebrated in a compilation of highlights called Shit Shat Starting. Sir Elton John will turn 64. That's a lot of candles and a lot of wind. Saturday is Earth Hour, in which the New South Wales Labor Party turns out all the lights so they can stay in government an hour longer. In Adelaide, it's Paleontology Week, or, uh-oh, we found some more bones. And Professor Ross Garnaut will release the 7th of his 8 climate change updates. This one's entitled, Banging My Head Against a Fucking Wall. Good night. Just a bit of